Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
I'm from Switzerland.
Are you visiting or living here?
I am visiting.
Is it first time to come to Japan?
Yeah, it is.
So first I want to ask about is what brought you to Japan?
Mainly, I wanted to discover the culture, and also since I was a child, I really was into anime. So it's a bit cliche, but this is kind of what brought me here. So kind of discovering everything that I liked since I was a child and see it for myself, and discovering also the people and all of that. Yeah.
Okay. So actually coming to the place you have longed for coming to.
Yeah.
What was impression?
Honestly, from what I heard, I had this impression before coming here that people would be a bit like on the colder side, maybe a bit more closed off. But actually, it was a real shock to see that not at all. Everyone is so friendly, even towards foreigners. I had no bad experiences. Everyone is really kind, is coming to help us if we have anything to ask. So honestly, I'm really, really happy to had like false impression at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned some impression about people. So could you share some like story like you felt that way?
I mean, first of all, we were struggling to find a line on the metro lines, and someone just randomly came up to us and was like, in English, was like, "Can I help you?" and everything. And I found that very, very nice of her. And she stayed with us. We had like 15 minutes of train ride together, and she continued just asking us questions, being super friendly. Another time in a cafe, I needed the password for the Wi-Fi, and then it didn't work, but the person there was like really trying to help us. So really everyone is trying to help us out, so I find that very, very nice.
Okay.
So yeah, everyone comes up to us.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really, really nice.
Okay, that's nice. So I'm finally getting into the main topic today.
Yeah.
So today as a main topic, I ask people about highlight of trip. So probably like each person has their own highlight. For you, what was your highlight of this trip?
I mean, since I've only been here for 3 days, it's a bit hard because I hope I'm gonna have even more highlights than what I had. But I would say it was Shimokitazawa. Because I only knew about it because of the thrifting. Yeah, like vintage stores and everything. And at the end of the day, there were so many like cool cafes and bars and like little nooks. Just really a lot of really nice places just to discover. And the neighborhood is really, really nice. I didn't think I would love it so much because I also went to Harajuku and other places. And it's gotten a bit more, I don't know, there's a lot of people who just want to sell and buy stuff and that's it. But in Shimokitazawa, it's a bit more lively and people are just a bit more, I don't know, it's less stressful since maybe it's a bit less touristy.
Okay.
I guess the vibe is different. I loved it, yeah.
Okay. You felt more like heartful, warmful.
Yeah, very just like, I don't know, I love the vibe there.
Have you been interested in Japanese fashion before coming here?
Yeah, since I was maybe a teen, I started looking through Fruits magazine and stuff like that, Harajuku fashion magazine. And also with Lolita and alternative fashion and everything. And now that I grew up a bit, I only wear it from time to time at my local community.
So you kind of belong to some Lolita community in Switzerland?
In each country, there are different communities, and in Switzerland we also have a Lolita community. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have like some events or something?
We do some meetups, we do like picnics, or just like we go to museums together. We do some activities, yeah.
Okay.
And we also have a Harajuku, like we took the Harajuku fashion walk, and we did like a small one.
In Switzerland?
Yeah, but we kept the Harajuku because if not, it doesn't make sense. But yeah.
Okay. So like most of them are interested in Japanese fashion in the community.
I would say yeah, if you are into Lolita, yeah, it would be. But also to anime, cosplay, and all of that. Yeah, I think it's kind of when you are into one thing, you kind of go into everything else.
Everything about Japan.
Yeah.
So it was very nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I'm from the United States. I came here to run the Tokyo Marathon.
So to participate in the marathon, where to biggest reason to come here?
Yes. I travel a lot. I travel all around the world, and I would say I don't think I had Japan on the top of the list of my places that I really, really wanted to go to for some reasons. But then when this happened, there's a date, and so I scheduled this happening, like coming out here. And I'm really glad that I did. It's been an amazing trip so far.
So it is first time to come to Japan.
Yes, it's my first time.
So what was first impression when you come here?
My first impression when I came here is it's a very clean city, really, really clean. The people were very quiet. Even though it's very crowded, it's very orderly, very polite, and I think I've just gotten really good energy from people. People have been really kind to me, and I haven't had to deal with some of the things that I've dealt with other countries when I've visited as a Black woman. So I'm grateful for that.
Like, could you elaborate on it?
Yeah.
About what you say as a Black woman?
Yeah, I've traveled to some countries where I think because of my hair, because of my skin, I stand out in the culture. And in some of those places, I think people have seen me as more of, it feels as if you're on display. And so people will take pictures of you. They'll touch your hair without asking. Without asking. I've not dealt with that here, and I've been really grateful. And I think I had a fear that was something that I was going to deal with here. Just because of the homogenous nature of the culture, but it's really been actually the opposite. So I'm grateful for that. Really grateful. Yeah.
I heard from many foreign people that they experience like a lot of staring from Japanese people.
Yeah.
Didn't you feel the staring from them?
Yeah, I do feel staring, but I think because I've dealt with, again, because I've traveled so much, it's all relative, right? Like you have your experiences and how badly one experience is compared to another is all relative. I think had this been the first country that I had gone to, I would have felt a little uncomfortable with some of the attention, and the attention only being that, yeah, they stare, you know, and I think that they stare, but that's it.
Okay. When traveling, something you don't expect happens sometimes. Did you get some like funny maybe stories or some interesting stories, unique stories?
Actually, I think more so during the race itself. I saw a lot of stuff. Yeah, during the marathon itself, I think I saw a lot of things. I think I noticed the culture was just so respectful, you know, and typically like in New York, for the New York Marathon, everybody is so loud and like sometimes in the street cheering people on. I thought it was really culturally different that here you had folks who were still cheering people on, but so politely. In New York, everybody is like chaotic and there's just like big energy. This still managed to be big energy, but still within the culture of maintaining your own space and being respectful of somebody else's. And I thought that was really fascinating to witness. And then the race itself was just really awesome because I don't ever see people running as Super Mario Brothers or Pikachu or, you know, any of these other characters. So that was really neat.
So they're wearing Pikachu and running marathon?
Yes.
Wow.
And going quickly too, running fast. So they were wearing like their costumes.
Are they Japanese?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was cool.
Okay.
It was really cool.
So you are taking holiday and coming here, right? Is it easy to take holidays in the US or in your workplace?
I'm actually working remotely from here because I'm a lawyer. It's very hard actually to just up and leave and go someplace else. But one of the silver linings or benefits, I would say, of the pandemic is that in the US there's been an increased acceptance of remote working. So you have a lot of people who are digital nomads. And thankfully, I've been able to do that to a certain extent.
So like because of the working style changing.
Yeah.
You find like cool,
Yes.
make it in the marathon.
Absolutely. And that's only something that's happened in the last 3 years because of COVID.
From now on, you can participate in the other marathons in the world.
Yeah, I'm doing Berlin in September.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lastly, what do you want to say to people who want to visit Japan?
I think it was actually one of the better decisions I could have made in my travels, and it is a beautiful culture. I would absolutely come back and spend way more time here if I could, and so I highly recommend it if people are considering it.
It was nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Could you show me the medal?
Yeah,
Last?
of course. She's so pretty.
Thank you.
Did it. Thank you.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。いかがだったでしょうか？動画のご感想やテーマのご要望などコメント欄で教えていただけますと幸いです。たくさんのコメントお待ちしております。チャンネル登録の際は通知ボタンもお忘れなく。